guys, welcome back. It is Sheila and it is Farm Friday. Yay! I always love Farm Fridays. And this is the last Friday of the month of November. And we have been on a road trip all month long. We've been visiting with a few of our farmland neighbors, and I am just so thrilled with all of the new friends that I'm making here in farmland. And I have to make a confession. I was really planning for today's video to be the last of our road trip because I only was able to locate 4 of our farmland neighbors and their savings challenges. Well, last Friday, GB posted a video where she shared everybody's savings challenge that's included in our road trip collaboration. And so we have a lot of new neighbors to go visit. And I mean a lot. I've got almost all of them right here, but I need to get them organized into my planner, and I haven't had an opportunity to do that yet. And with it being Thanksgiving week, I am so very busy. So we will visit some of these next Friday. So it sounds like our road trip is continuing into December. So I am happy and thrilled to be a part of that. Another thing that GB gave us is a few more freebies for our VIPs, and I absolutely love these new freebies. So we will incorporate these into our binder next week as well. Now, if you guys know me at all, I think I've mentioned this a little bit before, but I grew up in the country. I still live in a rural town, and so all of these things speaks to my childhood and growing up in the country, things that we used to do with our kids, like camping and hiking and horseback riding and fishing. Oh man, yeah. And then all of these things here take me back to the times when I would go to this fair with my mom, and we would bake goodies and earn blue ribbons in different competitions. And the market stalls, that reminds me so much of our farmers market that we would have in our town, or the fall festival that we always had once a year. So I am so excited. And then we have a little coffee shop that all of these little different delectables would definitely fit on their menu. So we will definitely be incorporating this into our permanent binder next week. So, but in the meantime, for this week, I have saved back $40 like I typically do every Friday. And let's get it into our sweater weather binder. And Chrissy was a little bit thrilled, I think, when I included her in last week's video, so I won't do that to her this week. But we're putting it right here into our binder because we use prop money in our Build a Farm game. So let's go around and meet our neighbors that we have been meeting so far. Let me get things situated here. And we've got Marathon. We will do this later. And if you noticed, he's got a couple of quarters sticking out of him. He is plumb full. I cannot put a single coin into him. So here at the end of this video, we will see just how many quarters that Marathon is housing inside of his belly. Alrighty. So we got our $40 here in our prop money. we will take care of this next week. This is I know this says once a week, but I just do it once a month. So Duke, we need to take care of Duke. So I always give Duke an extra $1 for being a good dog. Well, if I can open up the thing. Alrighty, we got him that. And let me dig out my marker for the animals. Let's see. Whoops, I do not. Let's move Marathon over just a little bit because we need our dice tower. Alrighty, I think that's good. We'll put him right there in the center. Okay, let's see how. Well, it would be helpful if I dug out my dice. Alrighty, there we go. Let's see. Which food item are we giving to Duke today? 2. We are giving him. Looks like we are giving him his vitamins, and that is $2. Alrighty. Let's color this in. And that was another thing that GB showed us last week. She made a custom farm dog of just Duke by himself. So maybe I can figure out how to do the same and have our own specific farm dog card for him. Alrighty then, there is that. Now I'm going to come back to Bobby. We'll come back to him at the end because I want to go visit our neighbors first because I want to make sure that we have enough money to finish, because we need to finish this turkey. Oh boy. You know what? I've made this $5 per word. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words left. And I don't have that much. Well, I do, but let's see. Because this is for Thanksgiving, we need to get this done. Let's scoot that over to the side. And yeah, I've got a piece of tape to mark my table, so just ignore that. Let's see. What is this word? I may have to speed this up. I know what it is. Pecan pie. Whoops, it would help if I had the right pen or the right marker. Here we go. Pecan, well, that's still not the right one. Here we go. Pecan pie. Pecanpie. Okay. Okay, and that would be $5. Let's just do 2 words today, because I want to make sure I have enough to go to the other places too. So this next one, oh boy. You know I haven't cheated because it's taken me so long to figure this out. Because I know the words. Okay, I'll give you. There's the words. I am not looking at them. So, oh, if they're upside down, I'm sorry. But I have not looked at them, and so I don't know what this is. You guys are probably, okay, well, I'm going to go on to a word I know that it is. Let's do this one, corn. That is easy enough. Okay, we'll stop at those two words for now. Okay, because each word is $5. I'm definitely being generous with this one. So this, I forgot to mention, this was Shan on a Budget that created this savings challenge. And I will leave a link to her channel down below. And in fact, yeah, I'll leave a link down to her channel, and she has a link to her shop where you can get this savings challenge as well. So there is that. Let's put that up. The next neighbor that we're going to go visit. Oh, let's go to Rose's Ranch Cafe, and I've got a messy desk here. Okay, let's just get a little something, not a whole lot, but a little something at Rose's Ranch Cafe. That is Save with Rose. She created this good, wonderful savings challenge. And today we're going to do the cheaper prices. So I think today I'm going to get the, I'm not going to even bother using the dice today. In fact, she says we don't have to. I'm going to get the grilled chicken wings. So that is for $1. So she said that I could use either one or the other, or I could add them both up. I'm going to get some baked beans today. And I'm just going to get $1 for the dessert. Boom. There we go. Yeah, just a little quick visit. And I mentioned to her last time, we were only there for just a short visit. Or was it, who was it? Or maybe it was the other lady. I don't remember. One of them, it was either Rose or Ann. I don't remember which one. It was a short visit. She's like, that's okay. Short visit's better than no visit at all. So thank you, Rose at Save with Rose. I will leave a link to her channel as well. If you want a copy of it, you can visit her shop as well. Alrighty, then next is the Millennial Saver. We were starting to make this pineapple upside down cake. We still had to get some salt and vanilla. And we still needed 2 pineapple and 4 cherry. So we can go ahead and get the salt and vanilla. That is over in our gardens, the Spice Garden and the Secret Garden. Salt and vanilla, I think they're both in the Spice Garden. Salt is always free, so we can mark that off. And then the vanilla, where is the vanilla? There's the vanilla. It says all spices are $1 each. Okay, there we go. So we need to pay $1 for our spice from the garden. Now that we've got our vanilla and we got our salt, which is free, then we need to add our salt, or no, our salt. I add $1 for the salt and $1 for the vanilla to put into our cake. So we got those two taken care of. Now we need 2 pineapple and 2 cherries. So let's set this to the side for just a second, because we need to make sure, do we have any of those in our inventory? And this is my binder that I keep all of my inventory, these are chickens that are ready to lay eggs, all of that. Oh, I forgot to put that back. Got to put the cow back into his pen. There we go. So we need pineapples and cherries. Let's find the cherries first off, since it's towards the front. We do not have any cherries, so we need 4 cherries. And if you remember from back over here, where did it go? There they are. To grow crops, they are 25 a piece to grow. We need 4 cherries, so 4 times 25 is $1. So we will grow 4 cherries. They all each cost $1. They go into here. All the money goes into there. And where is my red marker? There it is. So we are going to grow 4 cherries. Okay. All right, we grew 4 cherries. And now, what does it say about harvest? And it costs $1 each to harvest our cherries. I don't know if you can see that. $1 each to harvest. So we need $4 to harvest. So I'm going to put a 5 in here and take $1 out. There we go. All right, so we have paid for our crops. Okay, now we got to harvest them. So boom, 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 boom. Those have been harvested. I'm going to set that up there to the side and let that dry. Set this to the side. Okay, woo. All right. Now that we have paid for our, why did I bring this over here? Oh well. We have paid for our harvest and our yellow binder. Oh boy. My pens are flying everywhere. It looks like an explosion. Alrighty. Now, we need $4 to go into here. So let's do the same thing. Is this it? This is it. This is it. So I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. Take a 5. $1 out. So $4 for all of the cherries. Boom. We got our cherries. Now we need 2 pineapples. Okay. Same with the pineapple, but I'm going to have a couple extra because I only need 2. So let's grow 4 pineapple. Okay, 4 pineapple. Where is it? We're going to do the same as we did before. 5. Take $1 out. And then that takes care of growing our pineapple. Let's get our pineapple card. Here it is. And I will need some yellow, and I've got a green. So we are growing 4 pineapple real quick. Okay, 4 pineapple. Color in the tops, okay. And then set, whoops, I didn't mean to take that out too. That goes back in here. Okay. Okay, so we have grown our pineapple. Now we need to harvest our pineapple, which is $4. Or Well, yeah, we need to harvest 4 pineapple. Harvest the 4 pineapple. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We harvested our 4 pineapple. They have been harvested. And so we are going to now use only 2 of those pineapple. Voila. I'm going to set this up out of there until that dries. Okay. And then $2 I'm going to put into here. Okay. To take care of our pineapples. Boom. Okay. All right. There is that. If that's not confusing to you, then I don't know what is. But we have completed our pineapple upside down cake. And I want to thank Millennial Saver for contributing to the Build a Farm road trip. And thank you, GB, for coming up with the idea. And I am meeting so many wonderful neighbors and friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to leave a link to their channel, and they should have a link to their shop as well, if you want to try to get a copy of this for yourself. So there is that. Let's put that back away. Now, with our pineapple upside down cake, that took up a lot of money. The last neighbor yet to pay a visit to any place is On at Save with On. And you know, I only have the $2 here. Should I just give her the whole $2? Or, oh, no, this is a roll and save. Oh boy. I forgot how this is done. I gotta stop and read this. All right. There are 11 icons repeated. So we need to roll. We landed, I remember, we landed right here on this coffee before. So, excuse me. Let's roll again and see how far we go from here on. 3. We're here. 1, 2, 3. Butter. Do we have, now we have to check our inventory if we have butter. I don't remember if we still have any butter left or not. No. And I don't have enough cow's milk to make butter. All right. It says if you do have it, or the item to make it, if you have it, save the amount you rolled. If you don't, save $1 or more, or move on. Well, you know what? I don't have all of the ingredients to make my butter, but I have $2. I'm going to give her $2. And we're just going to go back home and call it a day of this road trip. Oh goodness. Let's get these other things put away. My cherries go back in here, and the pineapples go back into here. Alrighty then. All right, we got all of those things up. I'm going to put these markers back. Okay, well, that has Build a Farm for today. Let's see how much we have for Marathon. Okay, guys, you could see how much I struggled to get all the change out of Marathon, and here is all the quarters that we got out of him. And, you know, it looks like he weathered it pretty well, you know. However, my husband had to help me, especially when I was struggling. I should never have filled him up so full because he did not go unscathed. I don't know if you could see this, but yeah, this open nipple part of it is just, it broke. In fact, I don't think I can even use him anymore because I don't know if you can capture this on the camera, but there is a crack that I can see right here. So it looks like we're gonna have to retire Marathon. I shouldn't have been so ambitious in trying to stuff him as full as I did, but he was a pretty valuable piggy. I mean, we got a lot here. So let's count up how much we have here. Okay, well, we got it all separated out. I did drop one quarter on the floor, so I have another one that goes with one of these. Let's count up how much we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and this would be 35. Where did my little note go? There, $35 here. Let me write this down. $35 was what was actually in Marathon. Now, I just went to the pharmacy today and picked up a prescription, and I paid with cash, so I did get some change left over. In fact, there was still some change in my wallet. And so if I want to add that change to this, we have, there's $1 right there, and then 3 there, and there's 1 quarter floating around down below. So I counted, was that 30? Yeah, 35 with this right here. This would make 36 and 30, 36 and 75 cents if I add these in. But just originally it was just $35 that was in Marathon. And I had 3 people reply to my request on guessing just how much money was in Marathon. It was, there was Chrissy from the Mom Life Co. that contributed an amount. Craft and Budget with On and Wendy Casper all replied. And let's see. Wendy replied with $20.50. On said she thought there was $45 to $55 in it in Marathon. That was pretty ambitious, but Chrissy, it was really the closest. She came to $38, and this was 35. But then if we add this last $1.75, that's almost got it. Let's see, 35. That would be 36, $37. That would have been almost $37 right there if I added this last $1.75 to the course. So, oh my gosh, Chrissy, I'd say you're the winner, but to be honest, I didn't anticipate what to do if somebody came close. So, I don't know if I'll have a prize for you for guessing so close. But unfortunately, we're going to have to retire poor Marathon. He served us pretty well this year, and he will still, I think he will still decorate my desktop as long as I can keep him before he shatters entirely. But I won't be putting any more money into him just because, you know, I don't want to put any more pressure on the glass. It's already damaged enough as it is. So I want to thank all of you guys for joining me here as we played Build a Farm and visited so many friends. I did find, since I am recording this like the next day, I did go through and all of those, whoops, that is the wrong one. All of those neighbors that we have extra savings challenges who are contributing to the road trip feature that GB started, I put in my Vanderspec binder. This used to be my wallet. I used this as a wallet all the time. I had a planner and I kept track of my finances and my money and wallet and all that. But since I got my new wallet over here that I ordered and set up earlier this year, I had to retire this. Well, we brought this out of retirement, and this is now holding all of the savings challenges from our neighbors here in farmland that are contributing to the road trip. So I look forward to visiting some of these new ones that I have yet to see. GB introduced these in last week's video, and so I'm so glad she put the links to all of these. Definitely, I'm going to put GB's, I'm going to put a link to GB's video right up here in the top. Click on that. If you have not seen her video from last week, definitely go check it out. And she has links to all of these savings challenges where you can get them. Many of these are freebies, but there are some that do cost, which, you know, to be honest, these are well worth the amount. I think I'm on a very low budget myself, but I was able to afford these, and I'm going to enjoy these over the next month, over the next few weeks, and maybe into the new year. Who knows? Or maybe these might be a surprise visit to go just visit one of the neighbors just spontaneously throughout the year. Who knows? But there you go, guys. That is it. We saved a total of $35 in Marathon with an extra $1.75. And yes, I know there's only 75 cents right here. There is a there is a quarter underneath my desk that I can't reach, so I'm going to have to get to it in a little bit. But there we go, guys. And it was Chrissy at the Mom Life Co. who came up with the closest amount. So congratulations, Chrissy. I don't know what you win, but you won this competition. And I'm going to leave links to all these wonderful ladies and friends down in the description as well. Definitely check their channels out. They are so well worth it. And I want to thank all of you guys for joining me. We will see you next week. And oh, and another thing, since this is Friday, going out Friday, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and hope you guys enjoy your time spent with your family and friends. Thanks so much, guys, and I love each and every one of you. Bye-bye.